When I return to Let's Play Shadowrun Returns, let's go talk to the tweaker. Psst, hey you. Can you spare some Nuyen? My cred stick's a little light too, lady. What can you do for me in exchange? Got nothing left to give. It all goes to BTLs, everything. Maybe I can credit you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today armed and looking for trouble? Yes, no, whatever you want to say. I think you're too far gone to help me, or anyone. You should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something. She collapses, whimpering, and seems lost to this world. Well, let's go talk to the sad old man. More of them. You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble. You have quite the vantage point here, but you don't miss much. Seen anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust except my eyes and ears. Bit of a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than usual. Okay. Did you see her come back down? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? Top floor, all to himself. Fancies he's king around here. She's my only lead right now. Can you help me out? Been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. Look, we're here to save her. Do you really want that girl's fate on your conscience? Damn it, you're right. You can go on through my place. Very nice. There's a hole in a rickety stairwell leading up, but it seems it can only be accessed through the locked apartment next door. There we go. I'm not leaving until I find Coyote or I'm dead. You get it? Well, now see, we aren't done down here. There is something I can do, but I think it also triggers security. So it kind of defeats the whole purpose of going through this way. I get it. Let's do this. The penthouse suite. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time, classic even, but now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter, someone being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Huffing and puffing, you reach the top of the stairs. Looks like Stevie J doesn't use them much, if at all. Okay, let's creep forward just a bit. Don't see anybody. We have to hurry. Yeah, okay, Paco. Well, let's see if I get in here, if I could get in here. Well, I can hit him right now anyway, so there's really no point in not doing that. Oh, come on, really? I can get Paco up here, though. Spray and pray. I can't even see him from there. Damn it. Come up here, Paco. You'll be fine. The floor is quiet, save for the loud humming of fluorescent lights. It seems like you have the drop on Stevie J and his men. Well, we did. We did have the drop on his men. Crund. You know, I'm willing to bet I'd be safer back here, so, I'm just gonna end my turn. Nope, apparently Crund didn't notice me. Let's come up here. I don't think we want to go through there just yet. We need to take care of this guy. Unfortunately... Now he'll notice me. And I'm out there right in the open. Good job. But I need to get closer to get a better... We're under attack? Okay, well now they noticed, for sure, absolutely. And I can't... I don't have the ability to go on Overwatch with these guys, damn it. Well, get back here then, Paco. Really, are they gonna hide out in there? There's a shit ton of them. A raspy manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? You're the guy who needs to shut up. Well, I can probably kill this guy quite easily. I think I'm gonna... Oh, really? I still can't throw very far. Alright, well let's, Let's get rid of that guy. And he still doesn't have a very good vantage point. I'm gonna have to bring him up. Let's bring him up here. Oh crap. Ambushed by a hellhound. And missed. Damn, there's a lot of them. Okay, well now I should be able to toss a grenade. Quite so. Unfortunately, that uses up a lot of my crap. And I should really get the hell out of there. Okay. That's not very good. That's not very good either, so it'll still do the same amount. Oh, bastard used a medkit. Ow. I should get into some cover. But I'm not going to. Toss another grenade. Still didn't kill him. I think we're gonna go in swinging. And I missed. The hellhound is still there. Luckily, it can't seem to hit me for beans. That bastard can. Okay, this is not the smart way of doing this. At all. So, Paco, get back into cover. We're gonna try and pull him out. I need a med kit. I'm extremely disappointed that I cannot use my Overwatch ability. But no, I can't. Stevie J is no more. We don't want that, we want this. Let's go ahead and reload. I could come heal myself. I need to be closer. Screw it. I will just move over here. Ooh, there was something in that box. This time I will be sure to go pick it up. Only a 42%. Spray and pray. Good, good. Okay, well, Paco can heal me because I will waste his... You know what? We'll waste both. Thank you. Because he's not going to stick with me for very long. Let's come down here. Out of ammo. Need to reload. And let's come over to this gate. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. Hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a contented growl. Let's open the door. And then let's go pick this up. Passcode's great. You need to reload. And you can get that down here. Now let's see. Anything worth grabbing in here? No. Okay. I guess that opens up afterward. Let's switch. No, you weren't very good with that, to be honest. Okay, just give me command here. Oh, I can't see, that's why. That's pretty fucking lame. Well, if we gotta run in there... Wiped out the gang. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? Right now, I'm the guy who's saving your ass. I can see that, and I appreciate it. Coyote, we need to get back to the Union. Mrs. Kubota has that med lab in the basement. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first, a stash of gems. Delilah? I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, I needed an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. I'll find those gems. Go back to the Union. There's an invisible speech bubble. Some loose Nuyen, old junk, and a money clip. Those aren't gems. Where were they? I feel like I found this without any difficulty at all the last time. Must have been down here. Oh yeah, in his actual bedroom. That's right, and behind door number 1 is a hellhound. Right up in my goddamn face. And that took a lot of damage. Not enough AP. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, right, because I had to change. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go snoop around in here. I don't think there's anything in the kitchen. We can go down the elevator. To the Union. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the seamstress's union. Heads raised and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burnt skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Mrs. Kubota is tending bar herself when Paco Wok carries the mangled and bleeding coyote into the union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet, fast. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad. I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only further upset me. You caused me to worry about you, and that distracted me from my business. Aye, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Castle? Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Giri, the debt of honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato, guys. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like this in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. We both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of my respect. This looks like my kind of place. It is. You will find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. Than meets the eye. Than misspelled. Proofread. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer. Great. You are quite the entrepreneur, indeed. Normally I require a percentage of the runner's income for use of the facility, but as I said, you are family now. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. I don't know if I really need to talk to her more, other than just learn more crap. Who's Van Grass? I'm Van Grass. Make it quick. This is good. Mrs. Kubota said you were a fixer. Well, she didn't, but she would have if I'd continued talking to her. I do street work. Got anything for me? Nothing for you tonight. Sorry, I'm doing a thing right now. Important thing. Talk to you later. I'm a fence, too. If you got anything you need to unload, come see me. And as a decker, I will be able to get more than the average Shadowrunner to turn into him for money. Talk to Johnny. I'm looking for where Cherry took Coyote. The piano is a little out of tune. Check it out. Right. Let's go talk to Mr. Clue. I like Mr. Clue. Evening, I see Coyote's back, looking only a little worse for wear. We have you to thank for that? The having her back part, yes. You have the gratitude of everyone here, especially mine. Couldn't stomach losing anyone else so soon after what happened to Sam. You're just a big old sheepdog, aren't you? Not the comparison made of most trolls, but I'm happy to defy expectations. Let's see, what kind of questions can I ask? You hear anything else about Sam's death? People are saying it was the Ripper, but people say a lot of things about what they don't know or what they don't understand. I should be going. I'm trying to cut down on the dialogue so the episodes are shorter and actually full of things happening. Play GAFFC. As you slowly peck the notes out on the keyboard, they spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten as the entire piano slides to the left, revealing a hidden staircase. You descend the stairs into the Union safe house. The entrepreneurial Mrs. Kubota has combined everything a runner might need in a one-stop shopping experience. Black market equipment, high-end magical talismans, and a fully stocked cyber surgery dealership. No bunks available, but here's my stash. Here's Dr. Sarah Castle. Make it quick, I need to operate. thanks for helping me out back there. Noel Sheen, you should be okay now. We'll see. It's gonna take years to work off this debt. Okay, folks, I'm gonna have to ask you to go sit in the waiting area. Watch some Trivid or something. This young lady and I have work to do. Mrs. Kubota never said what kind of cyber arm she'd pay for. I want something badass. Got one with a laser inside? You'll take what I give you, lady. Now let's have a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me? Coyote. I earned this face by being stupid. I'm gonna keep it. End of story. Whatever you say, kid. Nighty-night. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science combined with Doc Castle's magical healing powers, I'm almost as good as new. Better, really. Can I talk to you for a few minutes about Sam? Sam Watts? What about him? Sam's dead. Holy dreck. Sam. I can't say I'm surprised. He was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? You served him the night he died. What do you remember about that night? It's a pretty average night. Regular crowd, as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him? Met him. He's a charmer, too. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually he got loud, the way he sometimes did when he would mix drinking and who knows what with Mrs. Kubota. And Mrs. Kubota wanted him ejected. Jake dragged him out the back. You said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? Standard Sam Dreck. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this. How he hated his mother. How he loved his mother. It was pretty pathetic stuff. Did Sam have enemies? Enemies? That's hard to say. He partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion, but no, I don't think he had any enemies. Where'd he live? On the streets, mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out. Okay, tell me about him. I hear you liked him. Made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No accounting for taste, Sam made some bad jokes. Not when he was sober. He was chill and funny. I guess I knew him the best of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad. But Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything. Booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro. Whatever he could get his hands in. Wasn't always like that. But once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try and forget about it. He was sick? Dying, didn't you know? Everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. Had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better. Looked good, even. Did he say how he got better? Said his mom helped him out. Never said how, though. Now I need you two to do something for me. I need you to go talk to Mr. Delilah about the Royale run. He is usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe I can take another run at it when I'm recovered. Okay, but I have the gems. So, no problem, right? Now, I could talk to her. I'm not ready for a cyberware upgrade yet. Algernon here is, magic. The man seems only half of this realm, his mind wandering the far horizons. Not my thing. Okay. Well, we do run into him later, but I guess since I'm not a magic user, I don't get the dialogue options. Change your clothes. Yeah, let's see if I've got some new gear. Nope, same gear. Okay, let's go talk to T.B. Gruberman. Theodore Buster Gruberman is a well-groomed orc, dressed with a precision that suggests the straight lines of a military officer's uniform, blah blah blah. He's a gun nut. Okay, Bunker Buster Gruberman, at your service. Friends call me Buster. I also answer to Sergeant, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Okay. Let's take a look at what you got. I've got all the best. So, nothing now. Let's go talk to David Fry II. Every inch of the tech alcove is covered in a chaotic patchwork quilt of circuit boards, chips, wires, displays, and a million other things that you can't identify. In the eyes of this techno-bit, Storm stands a dwarf, immaculately dressed and supremely calm. I know that look. Don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can get any Matrix hardware or software that exists, and if it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. Any questions I can answer, or anything, or any gear you need. What do you have for sale? Okay, I don't have decking 3 yet. I could buy this in advance. I do have some money. Let's see. Area of effect attack is nice. I think I also want the killer, which is a single attack. Medic would probably be helpful. Let's look at... let's get me an attacker ESP. Maybe even a shield? I've got plenty of money, but I don't remember how far away I am from having to... Let's get the heal. From having to... Let's sell that nitro. Oh, looks like I need a couple grenades, or at least one. Wasn't one of these supposed to be in my stash? Okay. What the hell am I talking about? How far away I am from having to pay for people. You know, hire runners, that sort of thing. Okay, Johnny Clean. More than what he seems. Good to see you down here. Happy to be of help if I can be. Is it true that you were part of the Echo Mirage team? Okay, blah blah. Well, they just give me the runaround for a while, but they become useful later. Let's pick up a grenade. Or two. Well, it's getting a little expensive. So let's just pick that up and confirm. And I do have an extra weapon slot. I'll need something a little bit later. Well, maybe I can get an upgrade here. Let's talk to Dr. Sarah. I'm Dr. Castle. I understand you were instrumental in bringing Coyote back to us. Thank you for that. You're welcome, Doc, and I gotta say, that was some work you did on her. Your talents may be going to waste down here. High praise for a simple arm swap, especially since she won't let me repair her face. I can tell you're surprised to find a full-service medbay under a dive bar in a slum. Don't be. This is a Shadowrunner bar, after all. For a purveyor of cyberware and trauma kits, there is no better place to set up a practice. I patch runners up, install and maintain their cyberware, and provide medical supplies for their runs. I may not be as mobile as Doc Wagon, but I'm the next best thing. What kind of cyberware do you have? Okay, so I've already got the data jack. I could get myself some arms, adds 6 to my HP. I could get an eye, which would increase my chance to hit. I might want that. It's a lot of money. The thing about cyberware that I mentioned, I think in the first video, is that it takes away your essence. And you start out with 6, and the more you install on yourself, the further it goes down. I think it... Let's buy this. Yeah, it's going to leave me with 4 essence. I think it explains what this is about when I install it. Yeah, cyberware causes essence loss. For each point lost, a spell's cooldown increases by 1. Casting a spell again while this is cooling causes drain damage to the caster. Cannot have less than 1 essence. So basically, this stuff is no good for magicians. Okay. So I've met all the black market vendors. That was good, I guess. And what is this? The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets, and pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. Look at an image on the photo. Pictures of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock at the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tied around the girl's shoulder and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Look at the back. Written in a woman's hand are the words Sam and Jessica. Let's pocket that photo. We heard about Jessica earlier. Oh wait. Nah, too late. Anyway, where is this guy? Mr. Delilah. He looks small and tough, with an untraceable shoddy on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. Got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Mr. Delilah, we have business to discuss. What business? I got no business with you. We're with Coyote. She's indisposed at the moment. At the mention of Coyote, he finally gives you his full attention. Why didn't you say so? She's late. My client is getting anxious. Where is she? Downstairs, trying on a new arm. Your run went south for her. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So who are you two? This is Coyote's boyfriend, Paco. I'm Gaz. What is this, a romantic trid? I don't give a crap about boyfriends. Where's the stones? Give him all the stones. In an instant, there's a jeweler's scope in his eye. Moving quickly through what appear to be the most valuable stones, he stops when he finds what appears to be an ordinary pebble inscribed with Hebrew characters. That's the one. He pockets it. Okay, you done good, but you're late, and Coyote knows that in this case, late equals no payment. But I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so you guys can keep the rest of the gems as your reward. Deal. Listen, you look like a sort of man who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. When that happens, you come to me. I'll set you up. Looks like you impressed him. I know a fence for those gems. Van Gas, follow me. I know where he is too. I don't need any of this crap. You're back. Still busy. What's your story? I can see you're a busy man. That's right, and so I wouldn't bother you if I hadn't come into possession of these rare stones. Rare stones, huh? Let's see these rare stones. You hear the servos in his cyber eye whir as the magnifying lens slips into position. He bends his head over the stones for 2 seconds, maybe less. Where'd you get this trick? A gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for him. Damn. I don't have any of the optional things. So I have to accept that crummy offer. Okay, what's next? Return to her and give her some stuff. And probably fill out my karma. You're back. I think the highlights of the Wolves game will be on soon. Want to take a load off and watch with me? Did Sam have a sister? Yeah, I think he did. He mentioned her once. It didn't sound like they got along that well. Comlink chips. And the screen shows the smiling face of Officer Aguirre. If he's smiling, it must be about money. Pleasure to hear from you. Yeah, we're buddies. Let's go dancing soon. Listen, the Ripper got another one. The victim worked at the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks. You owe me for this. Put it on my tab. You there now? Better get here quick before McCluskey arrives. Image on your PDA dissolves as the call ends. Now the Ripper murder? Where? The docks. I gotta go. Okay, listen, I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royale before something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off. And Sam was my friend. You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister, Jessica. She might be able to help us. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Now I did notice there was a yellow speech bubble above Mr. Delilah here. Bastard. To the docks. Leaving the seamstresses' union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with this latest victim, left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and gray. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets, repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of the broken-down street. Disreputable is this district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. But that'll have to wait for next time.